Top traders are betting on a year-end breakout for XRP, but the real story is Ripple's push for a U.S. banking license. If approved, Ripple could become a federally regulated crypto bank, boosting XRP's futures open interest to $8.9 billion as institutions position. XRP has crossed $3, with technicals pointing to a potential $5 breakout if it clears the $3.10 to $3.15 resistance zone. A digital asset just shattered a $2.5 trillion valuation, leaving a tech giant in its wake. Bitcoin's market cap has now exceeded Amazon's, with an implied price over $120,000 per coin, signaling significant institutional adoption. This milestone, fueled by active derivatives and favorable macro conditions, positions Bitcoin as digital gold, with silver as its next market cap target. A surprising confluence of factors just pushed Ethereum past $4.600 to a new all-time high. Anticipation for an Ethereum spot ETF, booming DeFi TVL nearing $100 billion, and record-high staked ETH are the primary catalysts. Macroeconomic uncertainty, like the U.S. government shutdown, is also driving investors to treat digital assets as a safe haven, mirroring Bitcoin's recent surge. Imagine your favorite stocks trading 24/7, settling in seconds. That future is closer than you think. Nasdaq has officially asked regulators to allow tokenized stocks on its exchange, a move that could merge traditional finance with blockchain. Experts predict this market could surge to $19 trillion by 2033, despite some Wall Street resistance. If you're watching Bitcoin, you need to know this. Its supply on exchanges just hit a 6-year low, even as prices surge. Over $14 billion in BTC has left centralized exchanges in 2 weeks, pushing total reserves to a 6-year low. This massive outflow suggests long-term holding, creating a potential supply crunch that could make things wild in the market. Solana just achieved a staggering 95.6% of all tokenized stock trading volume last month, completely overshadowing its competitors. This dominance is fueled by a massive $2 billion in new stablecoin inflows and critical network upgrades, like Alpenglow and Firedancer. These enhancements boost network speed and reliability, attracting record trading volumes and solidifying Solana's market position. Imagine if your bank suddenly had to pay you real interest on your savings. Stripe CEO Patrick Collison predicts yield-bearing stablecoins will compel traditional banks to offer competitive deposit rates. He notes current low US-EU savings rates and criticizes lobbying efforts to restrict stablecoin rewards, arguing depositors deserve market-level returns. Many experts believed the SEC would only allow 2x leveraged ETFs, but a new proposal for 49 3x leveraged crypto funds is challenging that assumption. These funds, from asset manager Defiance, would offer triple long and short exposure to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and major crypto firms like Coinbase. However, analysts warn these are extremely risky funds, designed only for the most aggressive short-term traders, emphasizing the high volatility. The world's largest retailer, Walmart, is making a groundbreaking move, integrating Bitcoin and Ethereum trading directly into its OnePay app. Later this year, users can buy, sell, and hold BTC and ETH, even converting crypto to cash for in-store purchases. This isn't just an app update, it's a tectonic shift, pushing digital assets into everyday retail and challenging traditional fintech. This week, a single filing just sent one crypto token soaring over 30%. But why? Crypto asset manager Bitwise officially filed for the first ever Aptos APT spot ETF with the US SEC, immediately driving APT's price up. If approved, this ETF could unlock billions in new capital for Aptos, much like a giant vending machine suddenly accepting new coins for its ecosystem. PayPal's PYUSD stablecoin just hit a massive milestone, doubling its supply to $2.54 billion in a single month. This 113% surge positions PYUSD as the 7th largest stablecoin, with significant adoption on Sparkland, attracting over $135 million in deposits. This integration into decentralized finance expands its utility, allowing holders to earn yield and boosting on-chain liquidity. Goldman Sachs, a top investment bank, is now aggressively expanding its crypto trading desk. They're offering Bitcoin derivatives and structured products, plus spinning out their GSD app platform to drive asset tokenization. This move, driven by client demand and regulatory shifts, bridges traditional finance with digital assets, enhancing liquidity and transparency.